Welcome back to the Super Memory for Schools program. I'm Mr. Hui, and today I will accompany you in Unit 11 about traveling around Vietnam in the 8th grade English program. First, let's learn some vocabularies that will appear in the lesson. Temple of Literature. Temple of Literature, Văn Miếu, which is a place that is extremely familiar to all of us, right? Botanical Garden. Botanical Garden. It is also called Thảo Cầm Viên, which is often known as Sở Thú, the zoo. Nha Rong Harbor. Nha Rong Harbor is an extremely familiar place for all Vietnamese people and students, right? It's the place where Uncle Ho went to find a way to save our country. Crop. Crop. Corn. Corn. Sugarcane. Sugarcane. Luggage. Luggage. Farmland. Farmland. Tourist. Tourist. Vegetarian restaurant. Vegetarian restaurant. Highway. Highway. Starve. Starve. This word is synonymous with hungry, but its meaning level is a bit stronger. Starve. Extremely hungry. And in today's grammar, we will learn about present participles and past participles. We temporarily understand it meaning as Hien Tai Fan Tu and Wa Ku Fan Tu. It sounds pretty strange, right? But in fact, it's also quite familiar. Let's observe together. What is present participles? You just need to simply remember vi ing. A verb ending in ing is called the present participle. And we will meet present participles in verb ending in ing in the types of sentences. In the continuous tenses, like we learned in 6th grade about present continuous tense. I am doing my homework. Doing is used as a subject in a sentence, functions as a noun. Swimming is my hobby. Swimming is used of an adjective. The sleeping baby is my younger brother. Sleeping is used as an adjective that modifies the word baby. It is used to link and shorten sentences. This part I leave for last, and I will tell you more about it. Next, past participles are called Qua Ku Fan Tu. We can simply understand it as verb 3 ed. Verbs conjugated in verb 3 or verbs ending in ed are called past participles. And in what cases will we meet the past participles? Let's see together. They are used in perfect tenses, and specifically we learned the present perfect tense in the first semester of the 8th grade English program. She has learned English for 5 years. Cô ấy đã học tiếng Anh được 5 năm rồi, and the word learn is conjugated in verb 3. They are used in passive voice. The passive voice is the one we learned in lesson 10 of unit 10. A new car was bought by John. Bought is verb 3 ed. Ma chiếc xe hơi mới được mua by John. Used as an adjective in the sentence. My sister is interested in cartoons. Chị gái của tôi thì rất thích xem phim hoạt hình. And we have the word interested, which has the property of an adjective. And finally, they are used to link and shorten sentences. Now I will talk more clearly about how to shorten sentences by the present participles and past participles. Let's observe the following example. Well, a boy is playing soccer, right? And when describing this picture, we use these following two sentences. I see a boy. Tai tai mod ban nam. He is playing soccer. Now let's combine these two sentences into one sentence and use the present participle or the past participle. Let's see how I combine it. I see a boy playing soccer. I see a boy playing soccer. Then let's compare the sentence that I have combined with the two above sentences to see which parts have been shortened. They are he and is. Why do we shorten? We will shorten by using. First, you need to find a common element between the two sentences, and specifically here is a boy. And after we combine he and a boy into one subject, we have the right to omit he. And with the words is playing, according to the rule, we don't need to take the verb to be, because in the sentence there is a main verb, which is the word see. And we only use the word playing, then we link these two sentences into one sentence. The result we get is, I see a boy playing soccer. I just linked two sentences into one sentence by using the present participle v-ing. Now let's look at a sentence that I connect by the past participle. Wow, the car is beautiful, isn't it? Maybe this family just bought a car, right? And we have, they bought a car. It was made in Japan. Let's try to combine two sentences into one sentence. We will find common points between the two sentences. Specifically here are a car and it. A car and it. So when we rewrite, they bought a car, we will omit it. That is, the component mentioned above is a car. Next, we will also remove was. The reason is because there's already a main verb in front of that is bought, and we simply put made in, and the result we get is they bought a car, made in Japan. Have you understood how to link sentences with the past participle? Let's summarize what we learned in today's lesson. Temple of Literature. Temple of Literature, Van Mew. Botanical Garden. Botanical Garden, Tau Cam Vien. Nyarong Harbor. Nyarong Harbor, Ben Nyarong. Crop. Crop, Vu Moi. Corn. Corn, Nga Bap. Sugarcane. Sugarcane, Kai Mia. Luggage. Luggage, Han Li. Farmland. Farmland, Ku Vuk Dat Kantak. Tourist. Tourist, Catch Du Lich. Vegetarian restaurant. Vegetarian restaurant, Nya Hang Da An Chai. Highway. Highway, Kon Duong Quoc La. Starve. Starve, Dai Mao. And in the grammar section, we learned about participles. Specifically, past participles, Kwa Ku Fan Tu, and present participle. You need to remember that present participles was formed by v-ing, and past participles was formed by verb 3 and ed. At the same time, you should also keep in mind the forms of the participles that you will see in the sentences. That's all we learned in today's lesson. See you again in the next lesson of Super Memory for Schools program. Goodbye and see you again.